A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Chicago Bears and the Arizona Cardinals. The season's still just getting started. We're off in week 3. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Coming out throwing is Williams. Now the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams to throw. And is a catch for Luther Burden. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that'll be 1st down Chicago. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
1st down, Williams. Can't connect on the throw to his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to 2nd down.
As a quarterback, you love when that screen pass is called. At least I used to. And you want to attract that defense and all those guys coming after you. But you also got to find a throwing lane. And he couldn't do it on that one.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Williams. Got a man, it's Marvin Mims. And he's sent down right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. He'll gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First give of the game for the LSU product. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Tackled by Jack Campbell. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. They give it to him again. He's still going at the 30. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master, seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone can finally get to him.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. This gets the 1st and more. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Sent to the ground by Austin Booker.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Big Ace!
Now Kyler. Taking a shot deep here. That's caught at the 25. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish off their opening drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. This is Loveland working the right side. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 30.
Working from the gun, Williams. Complete right side, Burden has it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
1st and 10 at the 46.
1st down, Williams to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Williams again. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
1st down Bears.
They send the tight end in motion. To the air yet again, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Dump off caught by his back. He knocks it down to the 37. It was Max Melton who held him down there. Offense in the hurry up here.
And it's third down.
Third down, here's Williams. Caught inbounds downfield. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
It's a gain of 22
They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Williams off the play fake. Cut near the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
That's good. Bears, first down.
That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Bears with a chance for at least 3, possibly 6. Back to the well again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bears take a second quarter lead. They'll try this extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears break that tie and now lead by 7. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. He has this down to the 34. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Come back, come back. You got him.
They give on 2nd to Benson. And he's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw. Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Big ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Wow, not a chance at all as he is met at the line on this one. That's going to be 4th and very long. Here's Jake Moody for the field goal. From the left hash, about 31 yards out. Moody knocks it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you're looking for in the call sheet.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
6 defensive backs out there. Cardinals going dime here, 3rd down. They draw it up for him. Oh, he's trying to get away, but unable to do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX, out the Baltimore, they landed in France. Racing shows out in Germany, involved in Japan. See these reps take me everywhere, I go where I can.
Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12. Pressure coming. It's Murray. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Easy. Deuce.
3rd and long for him here. Wilson on a slant. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down. The Cardinals out for the punt. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. Begins his return at the 16. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Offense up to the line fast.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
On play action, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Looking quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Throwing from the gun here. Gets him on the in route. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's good for the Bears. 1st down.
All set to go now from the 35. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st down throw by Williams. We've got a screen to the running back. Escapes the defender. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Goes to the hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 28-yard line.
Now here's Williams. Forced out to his right. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Jack Campbell at the INT. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Out of his own end zone, here's Murray. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. 2nd down coming up.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Come on.
Murray looking to throw. And the pressure gets home. He doesn't throw it in time. That's a safety. You know, generally down around your own end zone, you're thinking less of driving the length of the field. Initially, you're just trying to buy some space and prevent a safety.
This is called situational football. You work on it all through training camp, right? It's not just a 2-minute drill. This can be equally important. Just get that first down. Just get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Well, the defense wasn't having it.
We'll take it from the 1. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. First and 10, but only time left for maybe a couple of plays here. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They send a man in motion. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. From the right side, he's going to fire deep middle. And his final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Third quarter underway. Here's Benson. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Benson once more. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Working quickly here.
A gain of 6. And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Omaha. Deuce. 2-2.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Into the hands of Cole. And he's tackled downfield, but look back where that flag rests. Yep, we got a flag in the backfield. I don't think this one's going to stand. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. They'll run here following the penalty. And that's good for a gain of 5. Jalen Johnson with the stop.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Hey.
This time it's a passing play. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Throwing the out route complete. Looked great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the fourth down.
14-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Hey, hey, hey.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First down, Williams. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. So it'll be second down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Here's a toss running left. On the move, past the 40. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 from the 32.
32-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Off the play fake, Williams. Bails out of the pocket quick. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Another carry for him. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 24-yard line.
On play action, Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown. Now we'll pause. The officials want to take a good look at this and confirm it was indeed a touchdown. This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Throw here, 3rd down. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Working from the gun, Williams. Has it down close. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears push their lead further to start the half. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. It's Benson on the give. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Now Kyler. Harrison secures this, left side. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
A gain of 10 yards.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Kyler throwing here. It's with Harrison again. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's Kyler to throw. Outright, and Ingram makes the grab. A lot of mess on the move here. And it won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line. So after that big play, Brock, they need just that final yard here on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown! All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome. And it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a 1-score game in the 4th. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Now it's Manungai. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just 1 play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Now Williams on the move, headed right. And he's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. To throw, Williams. Hits his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Along the right sideline, there's space. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears go up by 12 in the fourth.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Bears bump the lead up to 13 points.
16.
Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now Murray on the play fake. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for an Arizona first down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The give now to Benson. They're going to stop him after a 4-yard gain. That means 1st and goal is coming up.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
2-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Cardinals trailing by 13. Options are open here, and this is 2nd and inches. Benson, and he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. Trey Benson, the touchdown. On is Moody for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cardinals get it back to within 6.
Bears 29, Cardinals 23.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Man in motion here. First play is a design run. And they get him for a loss. That's big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game. All right, here we go. Second down. Drawing up the design keeper. And he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up third down. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He'll look to throw it. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. They'll run here on first down. There he goes, right sideline. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears bump the lead up to 13 points. The Bears kicking team all ready to go, and they kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Pretty good field position here for the Cardinals as they get ready, 1st and 10. Kyler looking to throw. Taken in by Harrison. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Benson on 1st and 10. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Trying to push deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. From the gun, it's Murray. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Gets another into the hands of Harrison. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Hands are tied. Got to have it on this 4th down. Desperation time here. It's caught by Wilson. And this won't affect the outcome, but a positive note to end it as he scores as time expires. The Cardinals now within 1 score in the 4th. So So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but zero effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
And it's up and good, and they'll get one last tally in the final act of this ball game. So the Bears take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears winners as we say so long from Glendale.